some stuff off on my ship. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Exosuit. Let's put the ion batteries in the starship. Let's put this guy in the starship. These guys can go in the starship. Condensed carbon can go up there. Molecular. Requiring very high energy levels to create. Control occurrence is extremely rare. Just for upgrading. Starship. Full. Awesome. That. Okay. Alright, let's fill these other slots with some carbon, because I know I'm going to need quite a bit of that. So, actually, probably just give me condensed carbon as fuel for my mining gear real quick. No. Now that's done, let's fill the rest of the slots with carbon. Oh, that's wrong. Dust, yeah, some of that actually. Sit. Should be some rocks in this little cave. We should be able to climb.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Free slots in suit inventory.
Perfect. Even better. Oh, advanced mining laser. Crappy.
Units received.
Copper. I mean, but not what I'm looking for. Also getting lost. Hazardous fort. Wonderful. Before we take off, let's do our life support. And
Technology
that.
recharge.
Not enough fuel and launch thrusters. Wonderful. I don't even have space for that. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Technology recharge.
Craft. Hydrogen and metal plating. Okay.
Product constructed.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Released from some species, can be specifically cultivated and harvested from the plant. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop that too.
Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Now we have some ship fuel. Take off. Gotta go back to crashed fire. I don't have the resources to check that out right now. Find some space resources real quick. Make sure I'm not. Yeah, I definitely will. Space is a fun place to hang out at. station. Where's my base at? Ah, here we go. My base. Zoom, zoom. House over here. Okay. Now I gotta do some adjusting to my house. Ah, there's my summon vehicle. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Player inside object, right. Delete. Floor. Make sure I can put my terminal right next to here. Specialist terminal, space terminal, magnetized ferrite, and chromatic metal. Alright. That should be easy enough. Vortec. Little refiner dude.
Technology recharge.
Chromatic metal is made out of copper. Drop this over here. I only need 40 of them. So go ahead and do that. I'm gonna need a bunch more ferrite once this go in. Perfect. Alright, so right now we are working on building our science terminal. But we need to build our science terminal so that the guy will tell us we need to go get a Korvax scientist, but since we're in a GEC, we started off in a GEC system. There aren't any Korvax here, which means he'll have to give me the hyperdrive module for the ship, at which point I can delete my base because I don't actually want a home planet base, and because this is going to be a freighter run. Quick transfer to exosuit. Put that back in the exosuit. Magnetized ferrite. I think we have to... Let's not do all of that 1-to-1 ratio. Let's do like 150 of that or something. I don't want to convert all the resources. This is where playing on a PC would be nice, because I could just enter the number I wanted instead of having to click X 5,000 times. I'm pretty sure we need magnetized ferrite is built from normal ferrite turned into pure ferrite turned into magnetized ferrite. Construction terminal. Yeah, I need 25 magnetized ferrite. this. Transfer access. Transfer that to access. Now we need to put pure ferrite in here. Turns it into magnetized ferrite, and we need 50 of these. These converted to 2-to-1 ratio. Right. We have a couple extra that we found, but oh, I only need 5. Well, doesn't hurt to have extra. Exosuit. That goes back in the exosuit. Pick this up. Give us our fuel back. Basic components. Science terminal. Recruit in Corvax control systems. Problem is target. Oh, consult galaxy map. Yep. Just for the sake of fun, we're going to go ahead and just build base back up, because even though we're just going to delete it here in a minute, I still want it to look nice. There we go. Cool. Consult galaxy map. How do we do that again? Yeah, I kind of like to organize my stuff. That's fine for now. Alright, I can now build storage containers, which I will need as soon as I get my program. Galaxy map. Oh, yes. Don't have a freighter yet. Select other ships. That's a quick recharge. Utilities. Oh yeah, I like first person better. I'm more of a first person guy. I forgot how to change it. Oh, yeah, I think I need to be in my ship in order to quick access from the galaxy. I'm pretty sure I need to be in here. Here we go. Galaxy map. Planetary interference. Alright. Did he already give me this tech? Alright, back in space we go. stop. Galaxy map. I am here. Excellent. Potential scientist recruit. Space station, crashed freighter. Let's check here. Find base modules. Construct a blueprint analysis. Research higher base scientists, kill creatures, find direct construction. I think I need to do this. Find base modules. I need blueprint analyzer. That takes. Yes, okay. I already have a bunch of those. Alright, should have paid attention to what we were doing. Just wasted launch off my ship. Fuel, but that's okay. We'll build more later. I have to say, this game has some really stunning images and whatnot. Alright. Base computer. Recovered salvage tech. Download plans. Yes. Blueprint analyzer. Need to build some nanotubes. Should have stuff to build those already. Oops. Look at that. Blueprint analyzer. Oh, he looks like a rock. That's cool. Print analyzer. Save point. That would be nice to have. Arches, communication station, message module, ramp, arches, beds. I'm gonna learn save point. And I should probably pick up teleporter at some point. Health station would be nice. Some protection, charging station. Oh, they added some cool stuff in here. Alright, well that's all we're gonna do for now because I can pick that guy up. Emergency broadcast. This is its own archive retrieval program to relay an emergency message. The broadcast sounds like no distress call I've ever heard. Perhaps the message is right. Perhaps it is time to fly, return to space, and seek answers to this mystery. Emergency broadcast code 16161616. Alright. This is the space station. Search for intelligent life forms. Already been there, done that. But we got to go back. So. I don't even know why I have projectile ammo already. That's the most basic. Yeah, storm in this game. Frost crystals. Those are used for making glass. But I don't need to make glass right now. wish I had a cargo slot on my suit already, but I don't, because I didn't have that much money yet. Alright. Back to the stars. You know what? It is a shame not to do something here real quick. Oh, no, never mind. If I want to do that, I'll do that later. I won't delete this space, but I'm just gonna leave it here as is. I'll probably come back and delete it at some point, but off to the space station. And off we go. Hey, the game pretty much assumes you're not going to leave your first planet until you get this far, but this is my third start to this game. Second active save I actually have. So I'm kind of ahead of the curve a little bit. Woo. Overshot just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I saw that over here. Which one am I supposed to be talking to? Find life forms and ask about the emergency signal. Alright. Let's go directions. Cool. Oh, another drop pod. Okay. I might actually want it. That'll be the second drop pod I have. Let's go directions. Trading post. I don't care about that. Bro, give me the info. Give me what I need. I just want out of this system. The planets are garbage. I recognize the words. Shake their head. Okay, come on. One of you guys got to know. Well, you have a computer. Seems to be these guys with the tablets want the codes. Startled by the message, they emit a dramatic squeak. I do not recognize their words. The shake of their head is unmistakable. Nope. Found. That's fun. You don't have a tablet. You don't have a tablet. You have a tablet. They click their beak slowly and nod their head encouragingly. Ooh, okay, I might have to look that before I leave too. Nobody in here. Which one of you guys have I not talked to yet? You're a captain. I know what I'm talking about. You're watching your traveler friend find what we have left you. They send me to a set of coordinates. Excellent. Coordinates should send me to... Oh, that's a cool looking ship. I guarantee I don't have the money to buy that yet, but I just want to look at it. Make an offer on the lifeform ships. 28 slot class C. Efficiency thrusters has a cannon. 28 slots. That would make life so easy. I'm a tech with a no slots. 70,000 units. Okay. Oh, 7.2 million. Yeah. Hyperdrive 1%. Higher shield. Way more slots, which would give me a lot more options in. But I'm gonna wait till I get my freighter to buy any ships. Alright. Let's make sure everything's charged up, ready to go. Put that in there. Metal and some nanotubes. I don't want to do that right now. I don't have enough copper for that. Unless I have. No, I used all my copper from here. Actually, I should sell some of this stuff before I take off. Yep. Sell some resources real quick. Get some more money. I'm gonna go hit those drop pods. Get some more suit upgrades. Sell items. Alright. Let's go from here first. Sell that. I kind of want to keep that, honestly. Vortex Cube, extremely rare of high value. Basically means they're just sellable items. Sell those. I want to keep these ion batteries. Silver, gold. I mean, I really don't need these right now. They're pretty plentiful in space. Salvage tech are, while worth a lot, I am going to need a lot of them for building and upgrading stuff, so I want to keep a hold of those. Magnetite, ferrite, nitrogen. Readily harvested from lush and tropic planets. Right now, I don't need it. Frost crystals. They're used for making glass components, but as I'm not going to be base building, and I have a bunch of frozen planets around me, it wouldn't be that hard to get more of them. Tetracobalt, synthesized from ionized cobalt. I kind of want to keep a hold of those. Salt makes chlorine, but I don't need that right now. I don't have enough of it to be worth that much. Okay, that'll clear us some inventory space. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. I'll drop that there. Sodium can go over there.
Technology recharge.
Craft.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
I'll just make that and save it for later. Exosuit. Cobalt. Throw our extra copper. And alright. Looks good to me. Let's go see if I can buy another suit upgrade while we're up here. Doesn't look like it, but it's worth checking out. Nope. Nope. Can't buy another suit upgrade. Let's... Actually, before we go doing this, we need to hop over here to our discoveries. Upload the rest of our stuff we found, because the stuff you find is all worth currency. The more stuff you scan, the more stuff you locate, the more money you make. I want to upload everything. to make sure that you get your maximum amount of nanites, because nanites are used to buy suit upgrades, ship upgrades, multi-tool upgrades, all the upgrades. Flora, no waypoints, alright. Just going through making sure I have everything. Okay, I have the maximum amount of nanite clusters I can have. Let's see what he's selling. Purchase upgrade modules. Thermal protection S. I don't have enough for. Really, I don't bother buying anything other than S class, because that's your highest rating. It's just not worth spending the nanites on. Because eventually you're just going to replace them anyway. Blueprints. Rocket boots. Advanced jumper system. Movement module. Hazardous protection shield. That was S. And I could already bought the hazmat gauntlet, which I haven't been able to build yet. This is for your vehicles. These are for your ship. This guy sells multi-tools and multi-tool upgrades. Ooh, that looks real nice. 23 slots. 8%, 9%. I just don't have the money for that yet. C-class shell greaser. At least then I would have a weapon, but there's not that much bits that I would need. And I'm hesitant to try and get upgrade modules because they don't transfer when you get a new weapon. Blueprints. Waveform recycler. Oh, increases scan frequency. Combat scope. That would be really cool to have, actually. These are blueprints. Increasing scan frequency, recharge time, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this because actually I'm gonna hold off on it. I'm not gonna install it on this multi-tool, so it's not really a point. Alright. Okay, the first thing I want is this drop pod. Because drop pods, they have a couple of components that are broken, and then once they're broken, they give you a free exosuit. Once you fix them, you get a free exosuit upgrade. Sometimes they're relatively expensive, and I might not have all the blueprints I need to craft everything to repair it, but I have a Word document saved, and I'll just write down the location of the drop pod and on what planet it's on. Most of the time they're next to some kind of a waypoint. Yep, there it is right there. Alright. This might be the one I'm already at. Ice Station. Yeah, okay. He just sent me back to the same one he told me about before. Yeah, sodium nitrate. I don't have the blueprint for antimatter. So, okay. I already have this one written down. Double check. Ice Station. Yep, okay. Alright. Okay, all the stuff they told me about is on this planet, so... This is about as fast as we can go. But since we're not really looking for anything on the planet right now, the further we go up into space, the more time we cut off traveling. To a certain extent. Let's get up further into the atmosphere and make our rotation a little easier. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's jump back out for space. It's literally like all up on the other side of the planet. Alright. That's better. Not trying to spend all day getting there. Yeah, that was way too far to try. Okay, before we hop out, go ahead and recharge that. Activate this knowledge stone. Ooh, got recruit trader. Grab that knowledge stone. Pressure. Is there another one? Sometimes they're like in threes.
Thermal protection falling.
Yes, I know it's cold out. Okay. This. Oh, here we go. Get plaque. As I touch the obelisk images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The cherubic beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by this strange stone, and their tale seems desperate to escape. As much as I want more language, I want to seek knowledge of the past. Historical data revealed. Where that be at? Ancient ruin. 7 hours walking time. Wonderful. Oh, we're gonna jump back in our ship. Because I'm sure as heck not gonna run 7 hours across this planet. Screw that noise. And run back out. Oh, I'm spinning. Terrible decision. Yeah, buddy. It's like a quarter of the way around the planet. These are fun. How does she go? Not what I need. Artifact fragment. sometimes it's easier to... Nope, not gestures. Sometimes it's easier to get you. We'll do 2 places if you can. Let's see what he's doing. I don't feel like Tempting Fate right now. I want to, if I remember right, there was something not great that happened to that. 27 units that way. To the ground we go. Alright, got 1 key. Need like 2 or 3 keys or something like that. Into the ground, let's go. Oh, yeah, there we go, there's the little thing. That means we're really close. Got another key. Should be another one of these guys. Really close to us down here. Right? There we go. Another one 29 meters down. Just roof up a little bit more. That. I will core this whole planet up to find this if I have to. Make me core this whole planet up. Where is it? Give me the chest.
Technology recharge.
I know I'm like right here. It should be. It's right there. Don't let me go down any further. What is going on? Game, you give me my reward, or I'm gonna be really upset.
Technology recharge.
Okay, where's my loot at? I did all the digging. Destination not reached, you lying scumbag. Where's my way out? Alright, not the artifact fragment I'm looking for. Back outside. Alright, let's go hit this. Maybe this is the one I'm looking for. There's like 2 or 3 keys. So I got the keys. Now there should be... right after this. Why won't it give me my... I am not kidding you. I will core this entire planet out to find this chest. There's good stuff in there. I know there is. Oh, that is frustrating. Cord down into this from 2 angles now. Do I have a flashlight? There we go. That's better. Alright. Like, why... Game. Why you do this to me? I just want the loot. I'm not asking for too much. Just the loot. I did the work. I got the keys. See? I have the ancient keys. Why is it so hard to just give me the chest to put the keys in? It's not difficult. Let's check that. Ha. Is this the other one I already got? Hope not. I go. Okay. So I found 4 ancient keys. And no gettable chest. Yeah, because once you have them, it takes them off the map. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sneaky, you gotta dig down into the tower. How many ancient keys are there? Large artifact crate. There we go. There we go.
Technology prepared.
That's what I was looking
Technology
for.
prepared.
Rare item. Hybrid. Genetically engineered plant ready for propagation. Samples appear to have 7 mutated genes. Root structure standard. Nutrient source. Other plants. Notes. Inner beauty. Okay. I don't know what it's for or what it does. It is worth a lot of money used for trading high value. That's what we need. This is the kind of stuff that helps us get our good ships. And to upgrade stuff, I mean, I can keep the ancient keys, I can sell the extra ancient keys. Used for upgrading. Upgrading my money stacks, maybe. But, alright. That was a worthwhile stop. That was frustrating for a little bit, but we got it. I'm gonna need a block ferry, though. My terrain manipulator's almost out. Alright, now that we did that, let's go over here. Hit this distress signal. Alright, I'm gonna try to screw down with that. Alright, going fast. Crash free here. There should be some good loot around here somewhere too. Cargo pod. Cargo pod. Cargo pod. Oh yeah. Cargo pod. Large artifact. Great. On top of a dioxide deposit. Alright. Let's investigate this guy first. Which partial records available? Signals led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Did it break apart on impact? I wonder. Was it already sundered when it began its final descent? Nested among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Quest log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers that are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take blueprint. Praise the game. Finally, this is what I've been waiting to get to. But the hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed it here after the crash, hoping it would be found by me. I need 125 chromatic metal and microprocessor. Alright, I need to find a bunch of copper. After I go in. After I go through and loot the living crap out of the ship, because everybody here is dead and they don't need it anymore. So, give me your stuff. Cobalt. Oh no, all of these require a bunch of resources to open. Oh no. Let's go check them all out though. Maybe I have some stuff to open a few of these. Cobalt. Okay, good. There's a copper deposit in sight. Check a couple more of these. I'm gonna need to buy the microprocessors though. Oh, that card pod's underground. Alright, well, in that case. Copper deposit. Let's mark that, jump back in our ship, fly over there. mine the crap out of that. Did this deposit go, game?
Now protection falling.
Magnetized ferrite deposit. Alright, before I get too excited.
Technology
Some oxygen
recharge.
in there. Copper deposit, 20 units. I don't see you. Game.
Units received. Units received. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Where is this copper deposit? 27 units that way. Oh, game. You have debated me so hard. There was hardly any copper in that. You call that a deposit? Oh, screw that. Alright. Magnetized ferrite. Damaged machinery. Magnetized ferrite. Say, copper. 600 units that way. Now I know how to recall my ship as long as there's fuel in it. I have plenty of sodium. But copper deposit. There we go. There we go.
Now protection falling.
Yeah, I know it's cold though. Just gonna strip mine a bunch of these walls. Charge depleted. Alright, I need ferrite now. Ferrite, which I can't mine with the advanced mining laser. Come on, where's some rocks at? Yeah, whatever. everybody in chat, I'm working on getting everything I need to build a hyperdrive so I can GTF out of this first system I landed in. Oh, carpet's not gonna hurt anything, but I need this ferrite dust. Charge. All right. Right.
Technology recharge.
Much. Tech. Star hyperdrive. We need 125 chromatic metal. I have a feeling I have another stack of that somewhere. Here we go. 125 chromatic metal. There we go. That's exactly what I need. Starship. East of the starship. Just there. Get rid of that. Building. I'm gonna sit here and recharge our charge that. Keys, that's sold. Transfer this out to the starship. Yeah. Ghost is in. throw this over here. Because the starship can hold more stuff than. I should have written down what I needed with that. Okay, now I need microprocessors. Oh, and I'm gonna need to make some metal plates. Let's go check out the training post. Well, I'm going to. I don't really know what this is. Check it out. Well, that is a resource deposit the Sentinels are guarding. Yeah, I will take a hard pass. Thanks. Way to come over here. It'd be cool if you could set a waypoint to these. I don't know why you can't. Be pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb that you can't, especially since they normally put them around important stuff. It would be really nifty if you could just fast travel to those. Actually, I really should stop and find a bunch of ferrite. This seems like a pretty reasonable place. Oh. Come on, man. Really gotta do me like this. Just go away. Hi, chat. Well, I need to get up and take a very short break. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Until then, I'll leave you with this pretty view here. I will be back in a minute. I appreciate anyone and everyone who sticks around, and I will be right back. Alright, everybody, I am back. I appreciate everybody for sticking around and waiting. Hopefully the Sentinel's gone. Why is my inventory? Oh, shipping. Oh no. There we go, okay. Whew. Okay, it's ship inventory that's full. Alright. I need a bunch of barite dust.
Protection fully.
Barite dust, because I'm out of launch fuel. I need to make some metal plates. Right. Crap.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Okay, I need more dihydrogen. Alright, well let's just go ahead and craft 4 ship fuels. Oh, lucky. Good dihydrogen and good, like all the things I need all in one place. Oh. You can see these in here that just kind of blend into the frozen ground. Need 6 dihydrogen. Okay. A little short. That's carbon. Grab. Out of dihydrogen. Jetpack power surge. Whoop. I did not skin this. Silly me. There we go. Alright, where did I put my starship? Go ahead, transfer these back to exosuit. Transfer this starship. Just throw these down here like that. Why did I make a dihydrogen jelly? When did I make a dihydrogen jelly? Oh, I must have got that from the crate. Okay. That's fine. This guy needs to be recharged. One of those. Right. To the stars. that was quick. Oh! Missed it by that much. Buy some microprocessors. Got some stuff to sell too. Well, let's sell first. I don't need frost crystals. I do not need this for sure. Metal, launch fuel. Salvage tech, I'm keeping those. Tetra cobalt. I don't think I need these right now. Frost crystals, I definitely don't need. Salt, I don't need right now. Alright, let's buy. I need, what, 5 microprocessors. Excellent, alright. Starship. Tech. Install. Hyperdrive. Charge equipment with warp cell. Craft product. I don't have warp cell. Okay. Craft. Find antimatter. Okay, I think I need to drop current analyzer. Alright. Trace detected. Amplify. Target locked. Alright. This should give us our antimatter spread. My goal is to get the freighter today. To get a freighter. To get the ability to RNG spawn freighters until I find the one I actually want to take for free. That part of the stream is going to be boring. I might actually do that off stream while I'm eating lunch. Just re-jump into systems until I get a free S-Class freighter. Because I'm not just going to take the first one the game gives me. I'm not about that life. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input terminal, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single, unblinking crimson eye. It deposits a sample of antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. New product. Product formula alert. Antimatter housing. Ferrite dust and oxygen. And I received an antimatter, which means I should be able to make antimatter. Craft. Antimatter housing. Okay, I need one of those. And warp cell, antimatter housing, and antimatter. Problem is I don't have the blueprint for antimatter yet, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. for the hyperdrive. So getting our ship. Technology, hyperdrive, charge. So just enough for one warp. Hey. Alright. Cool. What's the next game? Make your way into space. Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna fly over to my base I constructed and delete it. Because this is gonna be a no base run. Now that I have the ability to get out and get a freighter, I no longer desire to have any planetary bases. Plus, this system is just straight garbage, so I'm gonna delete this base, and then we're gonna go find this freighter. Delete base. Boom. Goodbye base. No more base. Alright. No bases, guys, no bases. That's what we want. No bases, because this is a freighter run, not a base run. Alright, so we did that. Hold on, guys, I hear a really weird noise, and I think it might be my dryer. I need to go check it out. I will be right back. Alright, stream. It was my dryer. My dryer had a screw on the inside of it that came loose and dropped out and was rolling around in my clothes. So I had to go take care of that for a minute so it didn't ruin my sheets. But I'm back. We just deleted our one planetary base we had. And we are going to now head up and out into space. So we're doing a no bases run. I actually need to save. So let's go ahead and stop at the space station real quick. We're gonna stop there. There, we're going to make sure our inventory is in order. Salvage tag. Got some carbon, got some sodium. Let's condense carbon over here. dihydrogen jelly. Alright. Alright, we're just stopping here, so we have a nice save point. Hop out of the ship. Restore point saved. Alright. Hop back up in the ship. You're now good to go. Generate a little bit of distance off the space station so we can warp. Stop so we're not drifting. Come down. Let's go ahead and change that real quick. I'm gonna hit up on the D. Nope, down on the D-pad. I'm gonna go to our galaxy map. Okay, I would really wish that would disappear, but oh, that's why they marked that trading post. Oh no, potential. Alright, this has always been really difficult to navigate. Next, right stick. Select new path. Okay. Black hole. Atlas station. Current mission. Galactic Center. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. How do I... Options. Leave. Scan. Discovery. Yes, this is... Oh, here we go. Okay. I can't jump to red planets. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, right stick moves where you're at. Left stick does things. Set waypoint, deselect warp. Okay. Oh, no. No. Yeah, this map system really not a great way to do this. Okay, that's blue. That's red. Right now we can only... Whoa, knock this crap off. I don't want to go here. One. Okay. No, not... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be doing that. Okay. Here, we're in free float now. Alright. Can we scan? No, we don't have a scanner on our ship yet. Dominant life form Gek. Korvax. 6 light years. Potential scientist recruit. Okay. Gek. Okay. Within range. That guy's out of range. I think we only have 100 light year warp range right now. Alright, let's just go here. And let us go. Alright, now when we drop out of hyperspace, there's going to be some ship combat. I'm going to clear the ship combat, and then the freighter we rescue is going to be available to us to have for our own for free. Now we gotta get through the ship combat in order to get on the freighter to see how good the freighter is, and if the freighter is not that good, then we're not going to take it. We're going to jump back to our save and I think that's how it's going to work. Unless we can investigate the freighter first, which would be smart, because... Alright. 4 planets, 1 moon. Declining trading faction. Okay. Not Anonymous subspace signal detected. There should be a freighter out here somewhere. There's our space station. I thought there was supposed to be a freighter. Oh, pinpoint scan. Okay, there we go. Visit the planetary outpost. I don't really want to. I want to try and nab my freighter so I can start building stuff. I feel jebaited. I was under the impression I'd be getting a freighter at this point. Oh. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna hit the station first. But now we can at least make jumps. Jumps will make it a lot easier to find what we're looking for, get around, do more interesting things, get better resources. Gonna talk to everybody, nab some points of interest, try and learn some words. Most importantly, we're gonna go buy a suit upgrade. Because suit upgrades save your life. Make the game so much easier. As much as I want that, this is where you change the game. These cargo upgrades hold twice as much stuff as your normal general suit. These slots will hold 250 units of an item, of a material. These cargo slots will hold 500. It is significantly easier. They are more expensive, but they are definitely worth it. Because I can now drop carbon. You pretty much always need carbon. You always want to have that, but you always want to have a lot of it. So I'm gonna throw it over there and clear it from our general inventory so that we can carry more of it in the same amount of space. Starts to analyze me from head to foot. They chatter animatedly and tilt their head to one side. The more they study, the more the facility's resource vault consumes what my scanner suggests are silicate elements. Mime that I know little of how they communicate. Pure ferrite, magnetized ferrite. Well, we'll just give them some metal. Flicker with mild disappointment. Nevertheless, they rest their hand on my visor and thank me with a transfer of language. Excellent. Language is good. And this is a Viking dude. I definitely don't know any of his language. Let's give him some sodium. Gives me a technology blueprint and teaches me some of the language. Aha. On activation, draws power from the exosuit life support system to overload the multi-tool distorting electromagnetic field around the user, creating a powerful personal shield. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm not going to install that. Definitely not on the multi-tool I have currently, which we actually need to see what this... Ooh, that looks nice. C-class. A little bit of scanner upgrade. Lots more slots for stuff. But, at the same time, I don't even have 2 million units to spend on that, so... Not for us right now. Alright. Some places to go check out. Quick dialogue. Oh, I just sold the Korvax casing not too long ago. Okay, they taught me the Korvax worked for Korvax. If you're stuck in a loop, repeating the same thing over and over. Make a loud noise, but he doesn't notice. Perhaps it's nothing but a broken shell. That is unfortunate. Poor dude. Scientist entity. Makes a series of swift entries on the datapad before turning the device towards me. There's a series of number on the screen with highlighted entry at the top of the list. What's not? Korvax seems pleased. The data represents some great accomplishment. Light form starts to brighten. They jerk their head slightly to the right. A strange buzzing noise. An onrush of data. Download over, downgrade their communication channels to those of conventional speech. Ask for directions. Oh, excellent. Monolith. Let's try and scan them. Shuts down the hologram. Unapproval scanning has offended them. Well, that's sad. Let's go ahead and tap. Tap my fingers. The brief flicker of their light seems to have no effect. Alright. Talking to the yellow guy. Let's find some notes because I don't want to do a bunch of copper. I don't know that much. Alright. Examine the plans. I cannot visualize their complex plans. I guess I haven't upped my standing enough to get missions yet. The table adjusted. As they lean towards me, after image. Partner. What's it gonna give me for 1,000 units? Geknip. Oh, that's not overly helpful. 15 nanite clusters. Oh, skip that. I don't need to be running around with a bunch of Geknips. Although it is 420, so it is appropriate. Let's come in here, see if there's anything I can loot, talk to, steal, etc. Okay, done about all the things we can do here. Back out into space. Alright. Let's see what we're getting into. Hyperborean planet. I don't know exactly what that means, but hopefully everything on it's not going to try and kill us. Alright, we're gonna slow down. Too high. Alright. And as in all good exploration games, steal everything. Search all the crates. Open all the things. Oxygen. Very helpful. Oh, a microprocessor. Excellent. Horn speaks slowly, calmly, and considerately. Their casting lights flash. For vast intellect, they clearly haven't been able to predict what I want from them. I'm just gonna keep asking for directions to different things. Become aware of a faint buzzing noise. So I realize the noise is coming from them. Constant faint hum, alternating frequencies. It does not stop, even when they speak to me. Perhaps adjust frequency of the hum to match mine. For a brief moment, we are as one. Bruh, we have been as one. You're not gonna give me anything? That's rude. I hear that ship. I wanted to see that ship. Alright, let's talk to the guy out here. Talk to the guy over here for likelihood of travel anomaly now beyond 2 standard deviations suggests further aid. Blueprint offered. Like the other life forms I met so far, this one speaks in a language I understand and yet cannot comprehend their meaning. They speak as if they do not know what they are saying, as if their mind is not their own. The alien offers me a blueprint. It means to construct my own antimatter. Yep, gotta make your first jump, get your antimatter blueprint. Whoever is leaving this trail has some design, but what it is I cannot fathom. There is nothing to do but continue to follow. Chromatic metal and condensed carbon. Excellent. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of those. Craft a warp cell. Okay. Why do I need a warp cell? Antimatter housing, antimatter. Alright. Do I have enough? I need more ferrite dust. I'm gonna need more oxygen. Chromatic metal. I'm gonna need 25. That converts at a 2-to-1 ratio. I do not have enough copper to do that yet. So. Okay. I'm gonna update our map here real quick. I'm gonna upload that. I don't know why these showed up. I have not been here yet. So, I don't know why those showed up at all. I'm gonna put this in my list. EWS3. Alright, that's fine for now. Let's save here. Okay. Sentinels low, weather permafrost. Discovery updated. Alright, here we go. Yep. Alright, chat. I have been live for almost 2 hours. I accomplished my mission of getting a hyperdrive blueprint, getting it made, making our first jump. I would ultimately like to grab a freighter by the end of the day, but I'm going to grab some lunch. I will probably be back later this afternoon A bunch of my friends have been playing the Conan Exiles game that is free in the PlayStation Plus store right now. I actually think I'm going to download that and check it out. It looks like a lot of fun. It's another exploration survival type game, but I'm definitely going to be back with more No Man's Sky later. I enjoy hanging out in space and, just bumming around doing the things. But for now, I'm going to hop off and grab some lunch. I appreciate everybody who stopped by, lurked, chatted. I appreciate Apple for dropping the bits. It's really awesome. You guys are always on top of that. But yeah, I'm going to send everybody over to watch my friend Ghost Penguins. He is a good guy. He's actually playing Conan Exiles right now, so I think you should all check it out, because I'm probably going to be jumping in with him later today after I have some lunch. So, thanks for checking it out. If you haven't hit the follow button up there and you want to check out more of my content, that is always appreciated. I upload all of my full broadcasts to YouTube. If you want to check out any of my previous content. There's also links to my Twitter and my Instagram down below the channel. If you want to check any of that, it would be greatly appreciated. If not, thanks for stopping by anyway, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace out. Oh, I always time this wrong. Alright. Awkward. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now peace out.